Well, I want to ask Bryony. It looks like you might have a follow-up, but just generally your thoughts about this interaction between government. I mean, I know that your foundation is focused a lot on thinking about how can you move policymakers and decision makers, and so maybe you could just speak to some of this exchange.
Yeah, no, and I'm always really grateful when I hear about companies like Eric's that's pushing ahead, that's at the vanguard, that's disrupting. But in my experience, this fight is not without its opponents, right? We're not entering into a blank sheet of paper. There is a huge number of incumbents who are benefiting from the status quo. So if you can find an industry that can break through and open up a new market, wonderful. But often what you'll find is over the last few decades, we've cemented in the fossil fuel infrastructure that we all rely on. And that's created a power imbalance in the political discourse. So, our analysis is that most of this problem is political. The technologies exist. We're getting clear signals from the scientists, but we need to now translate all of that into political will, because it is through regulations and policy that you can really bring the laggards with you, because it's brilliant to innovate, it's brilliant to break open new markets, but there is a huge amount of embedded infrastructure. 1,000 gigawatts of coal in China today operating 24/7. How you unpick that it's going to be a regulatory, multilateral, policy-driven discussion combined with brilliant technology. So, I'm really techno-optimistic, but it still needs a lot of political will to drive the money and the investments in to make this change. And you have to stand up to quite a lot of headwinds from those people who are benefiting. And that's where public opinion comes in. That's where communicators like Robert and Rainn, you can bring political will along if you're able to galvanize that middle ground that you so rightly identified, Rainn. Forget the detractors, forget the deniers, and let's go for the middle ground and show them that a new way of doing this is possible. Mobilize, and then let's get our politicians delivering the investments that the private sector can then make.